If you want the tea, TikTok is the place to be. Now, this is Riyah, and she is about to tell us how she had to jump out of her father's moving truck. So get y'all teacups, because Riyah is about to spill her tea.
Come on, spill the tea.
Story time on how I jumped out of my daddy moving truck because he wanted to me. Alright, boom. So backstory: one day I had my grandma on my dad's side to come take me to school because my mama got in a wreck, didn't have a car, and I lived too close to school for a bus. When she came, she had a bad attitude, like a nasty attitude. That's the backstory. Now let's get to this story. So Friday when I was at work, my phone went dead. I didn't know nobody's number and I didn't have a ride. Don't really mess with my family. And once again, my mama still went on the air. She ain't got a car. So I called him asking for a ride off the work phone and was like, "You the only number I knew, can you come get me?" So when he came and got me, I got in the truck. He like, "Why you only know my number?" I was like, "Well, I know my mama number, da 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 number, da 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 number." And he was like, "Okay, well, why you didn't call your mama or your mima?" And my mima is his mama. Okay, so I was like, "Well, my mama didn't answer, and the last time I asked mima because she take me somewhere, she had an attitude with me the whole time." And I goes and tell him the backstory that I just told y'all, but it was more detailed, more whatever. And he's just trying to take up for her the whole time. Like, for example, like when I first started the story, he was like, "That's because you were supposed to get on that bus." And he knows I don't have a bus. Like, what bus? Like, you trying to take up for her so bad. What bus? And then he was like, I was like, "She didn't say good morning or nothing." He was like, "Well, did you say good morning?" They act so much alike, he was just trying to take up for her so freaking bad. Okay, so boom, it gets to a point where I say, "You act just like your mama or something." And he was like, "My mama?" And I was like, "Not like that. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that's your mom. You act just like your mom." Let me insert it. You just think like your mama. That's it. My mama? Yes. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that's your mom. Like, you think like your mom. All right, let me tell you something. If you keep on continuing to go through life thinking that people owe you or that everybody got to be nice to you, or look at stuff the way you look at it, you're gonna have the same life. And he just started saying stuff like that, which didn't make sense because I genuinely don't feel that way. And one thing about my dad, he is gonna know, and he just gonna know what I'm thinking. Like, he just gonna know I don't feel that way. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for anybody who has ever done a favor for me. Okay, so boom. After that or whatever, I had end up saying something like that again, and I was like, "That's just weird. Like, that's just weird. Let me play that. Let me play that." Y'all didn't say that. Yo, you better shut your goddamn mouth right now. The fuck wrong with you? No, you just taking up for your mom. That's weird. I will fuck you up. I tell you what. You say one more. Okay. Come back for part two. I will fuck you up. I tell you what. You say one more. Okay, in that video, you can hear the truck slow down and him turn his whole body around and grab me like this. That's the only reason why the video stopped. He grabbed me like this, but his hand's so big, so like he had my neck and my face at the same time, to the point where both sides of my mouth was bleeding because of my braces at the top and at the bottom. He then goes to say, "Nigga, I will fucking hurt you. Don't say shit else about my fucking mama." In that clip, I never said anything about his mama. The whole time, I never just said anything about his mother. I never disrespected her. Even when she was rude to me, had an attitude to me, was disrespecting me, I never disrespected her, not one time. The only thing I said, which made him mad, which I played, was, "That's just weird." And I didn't say it like, "That's just weird." I said, "That's just weird," like in disappointment. Like, you supposed to be my grandma. You supposed to be my dad. Like, come on now. So after he grabbed me, I opened his truck door on the main road, and he's slanging and slanging, trying to shut the truck door. I'm not going for none of that. I can tell by his body language, he winding up to hit me like he finna freaking beat me. So he turned down this alley with no freaking lights, no lights down the alley. He turned down the alley. So the door end up shutting. I end up opening it back, and he got a good grip of me. So boom, I end up letting go, jumping out. I hit the ground. I'm like, dang. I look back, he's still right there. I get up, run behind some buildings. And on Friday, Saturday night, this street jumping. So boom, it was a parking lot with a whole bunch of cars. I had jumped out, ran for a little bit. I had run behind the building, then I ran on the main road. But it was a parking lot with a whole bunch of cars, and it was a car just sitting there. And it was by itself. So I went up to it. I was like, "I'm 18, I ain't got nothing. Can I call my mama?" Y'all, my mama still didn't answer the phone. So he was like, "I mean, if you need a ride, I can give you one." So I prayed to God, got in the car. I was like, "Please and thank you." Boom, went home, told him thank you. It's not too many good people in the world like you still. Like, got in here, told my mama, y'all, mind you, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. Why did this man not call my mama and tell her what had just happened? He know my phone is dead. He knows the type of like street I'm on. Very prostituted, very dangerous. It was literally a shooting over there. 3 shot, 1 dead earlier that day. Like, come on now. And y'all probably like, you dumb. Like, why would you jump out? Exactly, exactly. That was so dumb of me. It was so dumb. But that's how you know I did it for a reason. I felt endangered. I felt more endangered in my dad's truck than I did on that main fucking road. Like, it's 1 in the morning, so it is. Wait, hold on. Y'all, it's Monday. It's 1 in the morning, so it's Monday. This happened Friday. I have not seen him, heard nothing from him, nothing. And I don't want to see him, or I don't want to hear from him. I don't want him in my graduation, but I hope my uncle can make it to my graduation. I pray and hope my uncle can make it. Hey. And if you seeing this, I really don't care how you feel about it, because you didn't care about my feelings. The only person feelings you cared about was yours and your mother's, which is okay, cool, but I'm your child. Like, that's weird. Weird. But I ain't gonna say too much because I know you like putting your hands on females. So, hey though, that's the end of my story time. I don't know why I did it in 2 parts, maybe because the first one was long. But that's the story time on how I jumped out my daddy's truck and how I never talked to him again. Simple. I really don't feel like that's something small, because this is the second time that I have left this man with me tasting blood inside my mouth. But it's like he don't care about that. Like, I'm not sad or nothing. Like, I genuinely do not care. Like, I never have to talk to you again. Like, never. Like, I promise never. But yeah, mama, I love you. You my everything. For L, love you. For L straight. You ain't going to a nursing home. I don't know what my sister's gonna do with him, but ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. But let me get up off here for my mouth be busted again.
All right, y'all, that is it for Miss Riyah's tea. Please let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. First of all, her daddy is dead ass wrong. He put his hands on his daughter, so I already know he is Ike Turner to whoever he in a relationship with. Secondly, he needs anger management. It is giving child abuse, sir. It's giving kidnapping. It is no way he should have gotten that mad about her saying something about his mother, who is her grandmother. Sometimes our grannies piss us off. Why can't she vent to her father about his mother? In the recording, you can already tell her daddy was irritated that he had to pick her up. So that's probably why it went 0 to 100. But still, he did not have to put his hands on her. And then for you not to check on your child lets me know 1 or 2 things. You feel bad and you couldn't face her, or 2, you don't give a damn. I'm going to go with 2. You don't give a damn. Because ain't no way it's been days and you ain't checked on your child. And where is her mother? What did her mother do? What did her mother say? I got so many questions, and Riyah ain't give us no type of update. So y'all, that was that on that. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this. Follow me on all my social medias. I will link those down in the description box. Follow Riyah on TikTok. I will also link her TikTok in the description box. And yeah, it's your girl, Cynthia Renee. And I will see y'all back here with another TikTok story time. Peace.